Snuggle Puppy, yay!
Good boy, Bucky.
Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is Bucky. He's got his Snuggle Puppy, and he is ready for some Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is episode 15 that we're checking out today. Or if you're watching on Netflix with us, then it's part 2, episode 2. If you want all of our Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reactions, we got a playlist for you in the description of this video. We also find a link to Patreon, where you'll get full uncut reactions and early ad-free access.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that right, Bucky? Ooh. Okay. The evil Monopoly Man. Whoa.
Got guts, I'll give you that.
Got funky hands. Yeah, he's not afraid of you. Oh, oh, that's cool. Killer dreidel.
Oh.
Stuck the landing.
Yeah.
Oh, you got off with just a scratch.
You didn't.
You can't say the same.
Yep. Nice. Ooh.
I don't think he's getting back up out of that water.
No, I'm pretty sure he melted. Ooh, okay. New intro. Nice. Oh, it's cheery. There's gonna be a freaky panda in this? The little miniature, tiny little panda?
Little baby panda.
See, it makes no sense that they had the other one start part 2. This should be part 2 because it's got a new intro.
Yeah.
Cerberus wolf.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it was very cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
What's going on? Who is this?
Pleased to meet you. My name is Mei Chang, sir.
She is a tiny little panda.
I was collapsed by the side of the road. Your master, Mr. Yoki, revived me and brought me back here.
Master. If you've recovered, there's no need for you to stay. Be on your way at once.
Get lost, kid. Take your cute little panda with you. She can heal it.
What, girl?
Allow me to close your wound.
Oh, dude, you gotta bring the healer with you. You're gonna be unstoppable.
It's healed!
It's a skill called alchemy from the land of Xing.
She's from Xing? That's right, sir. This girl crossed the desert from the east by herself to come here.
All for you.
No, I wasn't alone. I had her with me, too.
Yes.
You mean this little creature here?
That's right. Her name's Xiao Mei.
Xiao Mei?
Don't mess with panda.
That tattoo matches the flow of alchemy used in my homeland.
My brother was a student of alchemy and alchemy, and he conducted a great deal of research into both fields. The tattoo that I bear is a result of that research.
That's incredible. Your brother must have really been something.
Panda's clapping too.
Cool. It blinks at the same time.
We can be on our way to Central without any further delay.
Oh, that sounds great. I'll go get my things.
What do you think you're doing? Didn't he tell you to shove off, kid? We're not exactly going to Central for a picnic, you know.
Did you not see her heal him?
Blabbering about earlier? There's no such thing.
Yes, servant.
Angry panda.
Kids don't know anything!
Yes!
I already know that immortality can't be accomplished by alchemy, but it is possible through the use of alchemy. That's why I have to find him. The incredible man I've heard so much about.
Armstrong?
He wears a dashing red coat as he strides
Ed.
people in need. The brilliant state of...
And you're just as tall as him. The little panda.
Suit yourself, girl.
I see roses and I think of Armstrong, just because that's he's shirtless.
Like Hayate? What's gotten into you, boy?
Trust your
your
dog.
animal.
It's dangerous to be out walking the streets alone at this hour.
Oh no.
You never know when you might meet the terrible serial killer feared by all. Bury the chopper!
This guy.
Now I'm gonna hear you scream!
She's seen it before. Yes.
How come you're not paralyzed with fear?
You actually remind me of someone else I know.
Let me guess. Alphonse something or other.
You've met Alphonse before?
Yes. Good puppy.
He's a friend of mine.
To tell you something, sweetheart. You are one strong woman.
I did not expect this guy to come back like this.
Plus, there were those other two, lust and envy. Are they the ones who made you into what you are now?
Nah, it was the researchers who did that. ripped my soul right out of my body and slapped it into this suit of armor you see here.
We can track down these so-called researchers. If we find them, maybe they can tell us who ordered the experiments.
They were all used to create Philosopher's Stones. There's not a single one of them left alive.
Silenced and then used as ingredients. How efficiently planned. I have one more question for you. A little over a month ago, a military officer was killed in a telephone booth in Central. Were you the one who did it?
Doesn't sound familiar. Was he all chopped up?
Because I am Barry the Chopper.
Hello there, Winry. You look like you're in a very generous mood today.
What are you doing showing up like this?
What did you do to my stuff?
Anya is holding down an honest job now, and you two still can't stay out of trouble?
Really? She is?
She's given up her former life as a pickpocket, and now she earns her money by fixing roofs and doing other odd jobs around town.
Nice.
And what about the two of you, huh?
We're still moving ahead, little by little, I guess.
I'm glad to hear it. All right, I've done all I can for now.
Thanks, Winry.
I'm missing some parts, so you'll have to make do with a patch job. I'll go get what we need, but until then, you've got some time to kill.
How do we do that in a town made up entirely of auto mail shops? Al?
Brother?
Did you find a stray cat or something?
Well, no.
Oh my god!
You guys are lifesavers. Thanks a lot. How lucky I am to have found such hospitality. So
It's like
far from
Goku.
home.
You mean you're not from here?
That's right. I came from Xing,
Oh, Xing.
Little panda.
Yep.
and crossing that desert was rough. Let me
So did you come with the girl?
Or is he searching for her?
goes by them. Anyway, I was headed here to do some alchemy research. I believe it's what you here in this country call alchemy. In Xing, it's known as alchemy. It's mainly used in the medical professions.
Different countries, different customs, I guess.
That's why they're mostly healers?
Things began to move more toward the militaristic when the current Führer, King Bradley, first came into power.
Are the two of you guys alchemists?
Oh yeah, we are actually. I'm Edward Elric, a state alchemist.
Uh-oh.
And I'm his younger brother.
My name's Ling Yao.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd know Ed's name.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm not actually an alchemistress.
If you don't practice alchemy, why come all the way here to research it?
Well, see, I'm looking for something. It's possible you two
There's
have heard of
someone.
it before.
The Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone. Do you know anything about it?
Okay, you look evil now. Especially with the ominous music.
I was gonna say the music change is great.
You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you?
Oh, shit!
Whoa.
Why the interest in the Philosopher's Stone?
I want to achieve immortality.
Lame.
In any case, I can't say that I care too much for your way of asking questions. Kinda rude, don't you think?
Yeah! Ooh, okay, they got skills.
Hold on!
Is that guy an acrobat?
Must be a Xingese fighting style. Could be tough to beat.
Even so, they're still not as strong.
Ask teacher!
What's happening down there?
Off they go. Hey, Pops, let's add some dessert to my tab.
So is this guy like leader of a gang or something? Oh, yeah. All right, dude's got skills. Oh, don't break his arm.
You're persistent, picking a fight like this just because I won't give you information? What are you guys after? You and your boss with the freaky closed eyes.
The Philosopher's Stone and immortality. Oh! He Three Stooges him!
Hey, I landed one!
Oh.
Oh!
Don't celebrate too soon.
That's strange. As soon as I insulted Ling, this guy completely lost it.
Get him off his game.
Hey, long time no see, Panina. What? Can I ask you a favor?
Use your legs.
Every living person emits a flow of ki, yet I don't sense one coming from this suit of armor.
Ooh, they track people's key. They're Saiyans.
What's the matter? You're starting to slow down a little. If this is the best his flunkies can manage, that bastard Ling must be pretty pathetic too.
Oh, she has a crush on him.
Just like before, if this guy completely loses his cool.
I don't think it's a guy.
I didn't think it was either.
Ooh, nice.
For me to have a look at your face.
Yep.
A girl?
Oh.
Oh no. She's gonna blow you up.
She has a cannon in her prosthetic.
Yes.
This country is a place to be reckoned with.
Her cannon's awesome. Oh.
Not bad considering it was my first time.
It's Alka history, but without an array.
I wonder how things are going on Brother's End.
Not so great.
I overdid it. Master Ling will be furious.
Nice.
Oh.
Good trap.
You should be more careful about where you use that thing. Would have killed anybody else.
You removed your own arm?
I spent a fair amount of time hunting rabbits when I was a little kid. Setting a trap for you is easy.
Wascally rabbits.
Oh, hey, Al.
Okay, good work, guys. I know, come work for me and together we can take over this country. What do you say?
I've had enough of your idiotic chattering. Just go back to Shing.
Look, there they are. Look at the mess you've made.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, just hold on a second. This guy and his little aunt.
Arm?
I know, I noticed that too.
I don't understand much language of these guys.
Oh.
I like that guy.
Get away!
You gotta be kidding. How am I supposed to fix this place up with only one arm?
I'll take care of it.
What? You mean you can do alchemy without a transmutation circle now?
Yeah, I think it's because of the memories I recovered.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
And that means...
He's better than you in every way. Oh. Older brother's dignity.
We're back!
We meet again. The girl's name is Lan Fan. The old man is called Fu. Their family has served mine for generations. They're quite good at what they do.
Yes, they are.
So you shake down strangers for food, and yet you can somehow afford 2 personal attendants?
Well, I am the Emperor's son, after all.
Ooh.
Huh?
Prince!
Not the reaction I anticipated.
Sorry, we just didn't see that coming.
Yeah, the guy who...
Do not laugh at my emperor.
You will not speak badly about Master Ling.
Great to see you.
The Emperor has a lot of sons. It's like this. My country, Xing, is broken up between 50 different clans, with an emperor at the top reigning over all of them. The daughter of each clan's chief becomes one of the emperor's wives and bears his children.
Oh, wow.
And 24 sons.
Huh.
I come in at number 12 in that lineup.
43 kids? That's incredible. You want to up your chances by discovering the secret of immortality.
Exactly. What information can you offer?
Not happening. The stone isn't a tool for some political game.
Oh, then I'll have to stay with you until you tell me.
No, you don't. Get off of me!
There was some kind of fight on Main Street, so it took a while to...
Anger.
What happened to your arm?
Why do you put up with this boy? There's no need to bow to someone so far beneath you.
If all it
He's got
takes is
skill.
a little bowing, I'll consider it a small price to pay. We can't worry so much about appearances.
So, where are you headed to break your automail this time?
You just assume I'll break it?
We were thinking about doing some digging in Central.
I want to come too. Take me with you.
What do you want to go there for?
I'd like to go see the Hughes family again.
Okay, we'll all go.
Central, here we come!
Oh, we're going to Central. How exciting!
Ah, great addition.
So, the little girl is after all, huh? Sir, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. You never have told me what your name is. If you don't mind, I would very much like to know it.
Ishvalan people take great pride in speaking their names aloud, as they are gifts from God.
Well then, sir, your name must be a special one indeed.
I have renounced my Ishvalan name. Keep moving.
Right!
I'm walking down a path of no return, so I will leave behind me every gift I have received from God.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so we got a freaking tiny little panda. Man show.
It's
Yeah.
so cute. It's just so cute. I just want to hold it and like, oh, so cute.
So the new additions to this, like in this season or whatever, in the series, are both great. One obviously just incredibly adorable, and then the other one just like a nice, fun vibe to it, bringing some good humor to this. I think it's the most I've laughed in this show. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this episode.
I also just love like what they're doing. It's Lin, right? Who's the emperor's son? His name was Lin, I think.
I think so.
If not, then hopefully
prince,
you all know who I'm talking about. I love what they've done with his character because, like, at first it seems like he's, you know, terrible victim of circumstance and in need of help. Okay, we help him, and then all of a sudden he's like a villain with like the super villain music behind him, and he's asking about the Philosopher's Stone, and then now he's just this bizarre, eccentric goofball.
Yeah, very eccentric.
That Ed can't shake despite his best efforts.
Yep. It's giving some Varric vibes to this.
Yes, exactly who I was thinking.
Eccentricity. And also, like, I mean, so when someone wishes for immortality, I just kind of give like the eye roll and be like, kind of like, you know, shout around like, oh God, how original. Immortality, that's what you want. Then when he talks about the succession and how, you know, I mean, having 24 sons or whatever and trying to figure out, you know, the different clans and like who's going to succeed the emperor. Well, if you're immortal and you're the emperor, then like that kind of goes away, and maybe that takes away some strife in the country. And maybe that's a way like more to like unite the country. I'm not saying that is his goal, but when he said that, that's kind of like the first thing I thought of. I'm just like, okay, maybe it's not so such a boring ask or whatever, and like just immortality. I don't know, for the sake of immortality. It's immortality maybe for the sake of everlasting, you know, everlasting peace or whatever, or make it like as peaceful as possible. So there is no transition. Now it would suck that you have to be like the emperor for the rest of the time. I mean, I guess maybe that wouldn't suck, but I don't know. That would just, it's a headache.
I have to be transparent that I'm not 100% sure on exactly what his end goal was, because I had the same, like, I always have the same thought when someone wants immortality as well. But then he talked about trying to find immortality for his father, but the ultimate goal is to curry favor for the line of succession. Surely if you're making your father immortal, there will no longer be a line of succession.
Yeah.
But the whole point is to curry favor to succeed in a highly competitive field of, what was it, like 43 children trying to become the next emperor? So that was a little bit where I was like, again, like, I don't have a firm grasp on you, which I kind of like.
Interesting. You thought that he was going to wish for immortality for his father. I thought he was just going to wish for immortality for himself.
Well, I thought it was that at first as well, but then he said that everybody was trying to find a gift to curry favor.
Ah, okay.
And so that's when I was like, oh, he doesn't want it for him. Where I was like, okay, this is nice because this would be something different. He wants it for his father who's sick. At the same time, you're currying the favor to succeed the throne. Therefore, you would be depleting your chances of succeeding, even if you do get the best gift, if it's immortality.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know how the Philosopher's Stone works. If you only get one wish and then it's over, or is there multiple things? Because if you make like, you know, his father immortal, then himself immortal or whatever, like that could be a way to do it. Because
my thought at first was that he was going to be immortal and then just wait for all of his siblings to die off, and ensure that he would succeed even if he wasn't chosen. So it was a line about a gift to curry favor that I was like, that's unexpected. Nice.
And then, man, like, all right, so our alchemist hunter or whatever that won't say his name, they were showing him like crushing walnuts, you know, just like shows like pure strength. I'm like, I already thought this guy was a badass, especially when he like beat the crap out of Monopoly, like spinning dreidel of knives, the silver alchemist or whatever. Like he's already shown he's incredibly powerful. I'm like, you know, him crushing walnuts, I'm like, that's like, I don't know, the least impressive thing that he's done so far on the show.
Yeah. I would say like after everything else that he's done, the whole with the walnut thing it didn't necessarily like deplete
his coolness,
the badassery that he's built up, but didn't do anything to impress me either.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Winfrey just has like the toughest job. He's constantly destroying his arm. I did appreciate in the very end when she was like, how could you be so careless? So Winfrey's the best, and I just gotta shout that out.
Yeah, and another from I gotta actually get her real name, Panini.
Panini.
With her awesome freaking leg that shoots rocket.
Yeah. And we got our other headless suit of armor whose name is escaping me. But we got him back.
Barry the Chopper or whatever, or
his name was Barry?
I think his name was Barry.
Really?
I think so. It would begin with a B.
I never would have guessed Barry, but I feel like it has to be Barry now.
Yeah. And yeah, I did not expect him to make a return. But like, yeah, just like some of the humor in this one, I think was more like, I think in the previous episodes, I think the humor relied a lot of like on like the changes, like when it changes like the animation, like they like change the drawing style or whatever. And I don't know, it's just not like that to me like takes me out of it. I don't know if that's like I mean, since this is our first anime outside of Dragon Ball that we're checking out, I'm just like I think that's probably something that's more like in line with other anime shows or not. I don't know if it's something specific to this show, but that takes me out of it a little bit more when they do that, and makes it feel more, I don't know, like cartoonish, kiddish or whatever. So like that's why like I was saying this one I laughed the most in, because like there was humor outside of that. Like there were still some of those some moments where they did that, and I thought it was kind of funny. Like when the prince was like hugging Ed's leg or whatever. When Winfrey shows up, when the guy like lifts his head up and she just looks at him and like shoots it.
That was great.
that was great. And then the prince, when he like adopts all of a sudden like a thick Chinese accent and says that he doesn't know how to speak the language. I mean, so it was just a little bit more, I guess, diverse humor in this one that I appreciated.
Yeah, it feels so far like they've hit their stride more on the humor side of this. And I'll be transparent as well. Like, I don't know what the change in animation means. I'm curious for those who are more familiar with anime, if there's context around that we should be aware of, or if that's just a style that this show has chosen to utilize. Because it does take me out of it too, because it's like the first few times it happened, my brain was like, oh, did they forget to finish the drawing? I mean, clearly they didn't, and clearly it's a style choice, and I see that, but it's obviously never happened in Dragon Ball, and so it's jarring in this when it happens, and we aren't used to it. It
happened a couple times in Korra, but like it was very rare. Like remember like when Korra was talking, I think was it Asami or something like that, and like Asami already knew that she said she had kissed, and like Korra got the right, yeah. That face, and like but it was used very sparingly, whereas like this it's like used like every episode, multiple times in the episode. So yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, more information on that would be great. And if it's like, that's why I thought it was more than just this show, because we saw a little bit in Korra. I'm just like, okay, they're like trying to give like a little bit of a nod to like more like anime.
And maybe it's something from the material that's saying from like maybe that's a style choice that the artists have used in the comics or the manga or the graphic novels or whatever that they pulled from.
That can make sense. Like, you know, to like kind of like show like, oh, this is how it was drawn in the manga, and like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm guessing. So somebody who actually knows, please tell us.
And let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. And thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But just keep in mind,
and our reaction is definitely not definitive.